And we're in. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 3, my personal favorite Crash Bandicoot, although I also believe and understand the whole, it's the worst Crash Bandicoot. I don't care, I love it. Today we're moving on to World 2, a personal favorite world, only because it has my favorite level, level 8. Now in case you're wondering, my favorite world, obviously, World 5. I wonder if you could tell why. I'll give you 3 guesses. So, last time we defeated Tiny Tiger, we missed a gem for foolish reasons, and we got the upgrade to our body slam. Because clearly that's what we needed. And now we're on to this Arabian-themed world with 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, let's get to it, shall we?
Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
You know, it's nice to see Cortex concerned about his minions. Although we didn't exactly do anything serious to Tiny. Nothing more than we've done to anybody else. Heck, the first time we fought Tiny, technically just dropped him down a giant shaft, so what we did was actually more humane. Whatever. We're on to G-Wiz. And get the Aku Aku because why not, right? It's better than a couple Wumpa. Apparently that person used magic, so apparently Crash Bandicoot magic is a thing. You saw it here first. We have these annoying goats. They're annoying because I think they're the enemy I've died to the most in Crash Bandicoot 3. Mostly due to speedrunning reasons. Or not speedrunning, Okay, we see that box, we should probably get that right now, and then we can go back. Hate to mix the box, after all. And 1, 2, now Super Slam to break these. I know, in Crash Bandicoot 2 we didn't need the Super Slam. So Cortex must have reinforced those crates. Or whoever put these crates here. Have to look into that later. Said nobody ever. All Crash cares about is there's Wumpa in the crates and we are done. Although magical checkpoints that respawn you probably warrant of some looking into, but who cares? Take care of you, you Sword and Stone wannabe. And time for Booga Booga time! I think this is the first time we've gone in Crash 3. Alright, let's do this. You're not even gonna fire magic? Of course not, why would you? You're weak. You're weak compared to the Witch Doctor power of Aku Aku. And bonus round, so we gotta cut it short. And by cut it short, I mean our running. There we go. Alright, what do we have this time? Oh, the secret box, that's right. Can we get it without dying? I normally die when I get it. Alright, and as you know, we just break these. We do not need the Wumpa. Most of the time I would spend the time to get it, but why bother? Alright, and yeah, so we have to go down here and then back. Otherwise, you get closed off and you cannot do it. Luckily, they give you a nice wide shot, so if you don't see it, it's kind of on you at that point. I also like how the platform is mimicking stained glass while still being some sort of metal. Nice little detail. You know, I wonder whose castle that is. Is that a king's castle? Is that King Cortex's castle? Is it just a random castle because apparently in medieval times everybody had a castle? Guess we won't get an answer, but there's the crystal. Okay, almost at the end of the stage, and in case you didn't know, I like to... I was gonna say, normally I knock the goats into the nitro, but I missed. Oh, that's another world done. Chalk it up to, or add it to the list. Alright, G-Wiz, done. Everything but the relic. Take that, Dingodile. Alright, World 7 is Hang 'em High, an Arabian-themed level. Because, you know, the Arabian world needs an Arabian-themed level, makes sense, right? This is Arabian-themed, right? If I'm wrong, I do apologize. I don't exactly know world history, only what I get from games. And the occasional, you know, odd memory from my creator. Alright, side-scrolling fun. or platforming fun, I guess. This is not a side-scrolling level. And yes, there are... Ooh, Aku Aku time. Ooga. Which is nice because then we can go through this monkey bar section incredibly fast. Which, yes, is actually a speedrunner strat. It's a strat to make sure you get the triple mask for this stage. Alright, run into the monkey over these apparently bouncy pieces of fabric. Because, you know, that's how it works. And let's keep going. There's a scorpion here. Luckily, we can just spin the scorpion away. Get the box so it doesn't go to a block. I believe it's a metal block, but it could be a stone block for all I know. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 3. Apparently magic exists, because these people are flying around on magic carpets. It's cool, but... And I guess Aku Aku is a magic floating mask, so... Cortex just likes to use Uka Uka's magic and prefers technology still. I don't know how that works. Alright, let's get the box as always. It might be saying, I dismissed them. No, I didn't. Just wanted a nice running start. But don't forget, we can still do the spin high jump. For now. Yes, that's a hint of something that comes later. Ooh, this trick. Gotta get the TNT. One kaboom, that gives us a metal box for getting up here. Although I probably could spin high jump, rather do it the legitimate way. Lovely architecture. I wonder how long it takes them to build stuff like this. And why the rounded domes? Is that for like heat? Very interesting. Alright, more monkey bar section. I would say Crash doesn't have good finger strength, but why wouldn't he? He has fingerless gloves and everything. That doesn't say finger strength, and I don't know what will. Get out of here, monkey. And we got the collateral. Nice. Ooh, we gotta go, and got it. And we hit this, and remember, if you stand still, you only hit the bottom. I wish I knew that. And there's an enemy there. Oh well, and there's a yellow gem back there. Really wish we could get that. But that is, in fact, a secret world entrance, exit, whatever. Get these three, take care of you. That's the end of the stage. And we have the crystal, we have the gem, we are out of here. Nice. Alright, missing everything. We're not, sorry, let me rephrase that. Well, the only thing we're missing is the yellow gem and the relic. Now for my favorite, nope, we're going to World 9. That's right. I'm skipping that for now. Tomb time. Because, of course, from one desert to another, although Egypt and the Arabian eras, actually, are they close to each other? Please let me know. But all I know is I do love these tomb levels. They are some of the more difficult levels, but I love them. They also have pretty good music. I wish I could play the music, but I don't want to take the risk. So, sorry about that. I love how you can see that they've altered the hieroglyphs. There's Dingodile, there's Cortex, there's... It's nice that it's like, okay, we can travel through time, might as well mess with time. Although apparently there's no serious consequences because, well, when we return to the present, everything is as it should be, so... How does time travel work in Crash Bandicoot? Don't care. Probably that, like, you go to a different world time rather than time traveling. Actually, I don't know, because then, that would screw up the crystals. You know what? Let's just say they try to mess with it, but somehow Crash going through the stages fixes it all. Up here to get the 1-up. You have to sacrifice that box? Sorry, but whatever. So to make up for it, let's do some bouncing. And we're out. You know, when they make levels like this, considering the architecture, did they just ask people to keep digging down until they couldn't? Because those are bottomless pits, but how did they become bottomless in the first place? Either they had explosives and it kept dropping and said good enough. Oh, hello monkey. Teleporting monkey, and yes, you can jump on for Wumpa. I'm not going to because that's a waste of time, but it is there. Although with your complex machinery, Oh, we almost had Booga Booga time. And now we have light triggered dart traps. You heard me right, light triggered dart traps. How advanced were the Egyptians? I guess they do have Cortex helping, so... Don't really know? Oh, come, I was gonna say. And we can't go over there because purple gem's needed. I could probably make the jump. Let's try. And get the Booga Booga. Now we do the same. Yay! Booga Booga time. Always Booga Booga time. Boogie time. And yes, in case you didn't know, if you have the mask, I believe those doors are forced to stay open. And now I gotta waste time. But I saved a little bit of time with the doors. Okay, tricky light parkour. Yes, I just said light parkour. Actually, that'd be cool. Imagine like Tron light streaks plus amazing parkour challenges. Ooh, that'd probably be entertaining to play or watch. Alright. Yes, you actually have to land on these because there are boxes in the way. Not in the way, but we have to get. So, anyway, and you have a flamethrower. Again, ancient Egyptians. What's up with your tech? Okay, did we get... Nope. This is, in fact, a road you have to come back to with a purple gem. Good to know. Very good to know. A legitimate boxsmith. Alright, we have 2 more left, 10 and 8. Yes, I'm saving the best for last. Alright, roll 10. It is Midnight Run, which means it's time for another Pura level.
G'day, mate. Dingodile's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystal to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
And that was everybody's favorite character, Dingodile. Personally, I prefer Entropy in terms of villains, but whatever. Hello, Pura. Let's go on a midnight run. So this level is basically the same, a little bit more complex, but not much more. Normally I would be running, but again, we gotta get all the boxes. So we have to take our time. You know, imagine if the historian, looked at this and said, wait, Cortex and missed that. Cortex was an ancient Chinese emperor, a Greek emperor, and an Egyptian emperor. They'd be having so many questions. I think the main one would be, did he just get around and his ancestors all look exactly like him? Alright, let's not miss this time, please. Got it. And we'll run right through that because we can. And now we have these, or not yet. Eventually the dragons will try and mix it up and go in a zigzag pattern. Alright, careful. Make sure we get all the boxes. Avoid the dragons, and up we go. And this is, and yeah, I hate that part. You gotta go fast enough to hit all of them, but slow enough to not jump over them like I just did. So this is gonna take a minute. Luckily we have the lives to spare. My bad. You know what, I'm only gonna give us a few lives and then we're just gonna get to the end. Why? Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna 100% this game. That's why. Alright, speed. Wait, did we get a checkpoint? Okay, never mind, we can't 100% this. We got a checkpoint by accident. So then, run, Pura, run! That's right, we're speedrunning this. Never let up. Watch the speed. Don't care, out of my way, move. Coming through. And ran straight to a person. My bad. These are some of my favorite levels to do time trials in, for obvious reasons. Alright, over here, duck here, run here, jump over them because we can. Collect these because whatever lives, make sure to get the crystal, which is at the very end of the stage. Well, we missed a box. We missed 6 actually, but who cares? If we end up 100% in the game, we'll just come back. But now it's time for my favorite level. Ooh, my favorite level. First though, we gotta make sure we have the crystal. How'd you lose it on your back? I don't know, but it's time. Ooh, for my favorite level. Can you guess why it's my favorite? I'll give you a few seconds, take a guess. Alright, that should be long enough. My favorite level because It's a race level, but not just any race level, it's hog ride. Yep, we're racing cars on a motorcycle. Yes, apparently Crash knows how to ride a motorcycle. So, in between 2 and 3, he's apparently learned how to do a lot. He knows how to scuba, he knows how to ride a motorcycle, he knows a lot. And in case you're wondering, I'm going for the win, not the box. Why? Because, well, the boxes, these other racers get in the way. I'm going to try, but it's all about winning the race. Normally if I'm going for boxes, I'll just wait like 10, 20 seconds at the beginning, so I can get them all with nobody in the way. See what I mean? They're in the way. But we're in 4th already. It's funny, because they all seem to go the same speed, it's just they start later. Alright, can we squeeze past the car? Yes, we can. Oh, they're 2nd or 1st. And more desert places. What's with all the deserts? Okay, this is bad. Did we just lose? See, this is why I don't go for boxes. You may get the gem, but you'll lose the race. Alright, gotta restart. That's completely on me. I said I wasn't going to go for gems, but I still went for gems. Alright, back to 8, please. Alright, no boxes, win the race. Alright, there's a boost you're supposed to be able to get there, but it seems sometimes like it's random. Alright, how do you win races? Well, simply put, you cut corners. The shortest distance is a straight line, but when it comes to a bike, apparently you win by holding your boost as long as you can. And believe me, you can hold it for a long time sometimes. Alright, out of the way. See, they swerve way too much. I think this is actually faster to go around, I'm not sure, but we're gonna say it is. What a nice, pleasant ride through the desert countryside. Although there's plenty of gas stations and diners, so, you know, I guess we're lucky. Oh, come on, did I just lose again, really? Nope, barely won. I was trying to show off. Alright, with that we can move on to the final boss of World 2, Dingodile, who is by far one of the easiest bosses ever. I'll do it legitimately, then I'll do it illegitimately. Let's see it together.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Alright, let's fight Dingodile, and for some reason he wants to do this in the Ice Age.
Break out the...
Not gonna complain, just curious why. Alright, so how this boss fight works is, yeah, he has a crystal barrier. He then starts shooting balls of fire at you. Instead of shooting them at you, he tries to lob them, and then he tries to obliterate you. So you have to trick him into breaking his own crystal barrier, which is actually really easy, but gotta be careful, if you break too many, he'll just reset. Then you run up, you smack him, and you run out, because if you're in that center, guess what? You'll take damage. But now, I'll show you why it's super easy. First, we dodge the raining fire again. Real easy. And then I like to let him hit once, and then we just say hi and bye. That's right, glitch long jump lets you just bypass the whole phase of the fight. The only reason I let him break a few crystals to begin with is because you don't want to get trapped in there and have to restart. And now he's doubled up. Break a few for me, please. Thank you. Now we say hi and bye. See? Super easy. And it only gets easier throughout the game. You'll see why later. Okay, goodbye Dingodile. We just got, that's right, the double jump, a stable point of all platforming. And in case you're wondering, now you can just do that legitimately. You don't have to spin high jump. And with that, another world is complete. Next time, on to World 3. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been TheMechanist, logging off. Until next time.